Hey everyone, Leaf here. Today I got a video for anybody that lives in areas where it gets cold, specifically areas where you get snow. So today I've got 6 winter hacks to make living in winter a heck of a lot easier. Alright, so the first hack I've got for you is with hand warmers. Now if you used them before, you know they're great. They'll keep your hands warm, your feet warm for 7 to 10 hours depending on what type you get. You can get big ones, small ones, again depending on what you want to use them for. Now, once you open these, there's dry chemicals on the inside. They react to oxygen. So as soon as you open them, as soon as you crack the bag, you let oxygen at them, you give them a little shuffle around, they start to heat up. Normally it takes about 15 minutes before they get really nice and warm. Now, just because they say they're good for 7 hours doesn't mean you have to use them for 7 hours. If you want to save them for later, simply put them in a plastic bag. They'll keep going for a little bit, burn off the rest of the oxygen that's in the bag, and within a matter of minutes they're ice cold. The reaction has stopped. You can save them for later. These ones specifically have been sitting in this bag for about 3 weeks. I've taken them out every week to see if the reaction starts up again, and sure enough, it does. So if you have hand warmers, you want to have them last a little longer than the 30 minutes you might be using them for, this is the way to do it. Now for our next hack, for waterproofing your socks, simply take a plastic bag, put it over top of your feet, or over top of your foot before you put it into your boot. Then, as you normally would, slide your foot into your boot and tie her up. Now this way, if you happen to get any snow down into your boot, or if you happen to be walking through any slush or anything really sloppy, any water that does come into the boot is going to soak into the liner as it normally would, but this time your foot is going to stay nice and dry because of the barrier. For number 3, you simply need a bowl of water, some ground cloves, some ground nutmeg, ground allspice, and of course some cinnamon to make yourself your own mulling spices. Now, place the bowl on top of a candle warmer, add all the ingredients one at a time. Once you've got them all mixed all in, give them a nice little stir, then simply turn on the heat. Now, if you find your house is too dry, you've got a way to fix that. Simply take a pot, add some water, add whole ingredients rather than the ground ones, so that you'll get a lot more aroma and it'll last longer and it'll bring up the moisture in your house. Want to save a little bit on your hydro bill? Simply open up your curtains and let the sun do the work of heating up the house for you. Now, a couple times a year you want to defrost your freezer. Winter's the best time to do it. Simply grab a cooler, open up your freezer, transfer all your contents, frozen contents from the freezer into the cooler. Then it's just a matter of taking it outside where it's nice and cold. You've got your own natural freezer, leaving it out there for as long as you need to while your freezer defrosts. After your freezer is defrosted, simply a matter of taking the cooler back in the house and putting it back in the freezer after it's cold. Now again, if you want to save yourself some money on your heating bill, you can also draft proof your windows. So just simply take some plastic shrink wrap, comes in a kit, add a little bit of heat, seal it up all around the window, and voila! No more cold drafts coming in through those sliding windows. Now I hope you enjoyed those 6 hacks to help make winter just a little bit more enjoyable. If you like what you saw, subscribe for some more interesting videos, like the video if you care to, leave a comment below, let me know what you think, and we'll see you again next time.